I'm back! Now what better day to stage my comeback than on the day that I would also celebrate my birthday. Because 37 years ago today, on September 1st, little Barbie boy by the name of Cammy was born. That's me, by the way. And that's why I wanted to make a video and share my birthday with all of you by unpacking some boxes of stuff that I have here. Now, these aren't necessarily gifts for my birthday. Now, one of the packages, one huge package, is actually a gift, and the other one is a trade with a good dolly friend of mine from Germany here. When you reach a certain point in time, when you reach a certain age, and you're able to buy all the things that you want for yourself, you don't necessarily really get gifts on birthdays. So I'm at that point in time where I'm like past the stage of receiving gifts, because at the end of the day I'm just able to buy all the things that I want for myself. But they arrived at a point in time that would kind of coincide with my birthday, so why not open that on camera and show the contents of these packages inside and share them with you. Now, the bigger of these two boxes, this heavy one here was sent to me by Ken. Now, Ken is sort of like a fairy dolly godmother who has sent multiple packages to a lot of doll tubers like Dolls to Remember, Barbie Nation, Ruby Red's World of Dolls. So I'm really happy to be able to receive such a generous gift by such a caring, sweet and kind person, and I don't really take this for granted at all, so I'm still very much humbled by that, because at the end of the day I'm still very much a very small doll tube channel, and to be in that circle where somebody is willing to share their passion and love for dolls with me is something that makes me have all butterflies in my stomach, because that's just very sweet and very kind, and it's something that I wouldn't have expected when I started off doing this channel. Probably also noticed that I've been very erratic in my posting schedule, and that's because I've been slowing down. And you know, at some point in time you just realize that buying dolls isn't a career, and no shade to anyone, this is meant to be a dig at anyone, because it's a hobby, and a hobby that I love to share with the world. So therefore I'm doing that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I need to have to abide by a certain schedule, or have to force myself into making content even if I don't want to. So that's why for the past couple of weeks I was just vacationing. I was in the south of Spain, and I was just enjoying the sun there. And that's what I want to do, enjoy life, and I also want to enjoy my hobby, and I also want to enjoy sharing my hobby. And I don't want to force myself into creating content, because I want to create content and I don't want to feel the need to create content. Let's dive right into these boxes, because I'm super excited to find out what's inside. Because even though this one is a trade, I totally forgot what I actually ended up receiving as a part of this trade. So let's go. Now, this was a trade with a good dolly friend of mine who you might know on doll Twitter by the name of Hella Plastic. I just want to check out what's inside here, because he also said that he put some stuff in here that is sort of like a gift. And yeah, let's see what it is. So the first thing that I'm seeing, and that has now reminded me of the things that is inside here, is this little clone doll fashion pack by Moya and Mia. Now, these fashion packs are exclusive to Pepco stores, and that's why I had asked him to get some stuff from Pepco for me, because Pepco isn't really common around the parts that I live in, because I live very close to the Dutch border. So therefore the discount store chain Action has a chokehold on retailers in this area. so therefore I do not have access to any Pepco stores. But Pepco also had these very super cute budget OMG dolls, and I'm really excited about them. Now the thing is that this trade took place like almost a year ago, but I just received the package now. And my OMG collecting has slowed down considerably, and I even sold off a ton of OMGs, including my original full release City Babe. So to have the budget doll release of City Babe is great, because I love what they did to her hair, because the original release had all black hair with a few pink streaks, but this is a fully pink haired version of City Babe, and she's very cute. And I love that they changed the arm positioning for these budget dolls from the palm to rear facing positioning of the original swim dolls to the now palm to hip positioning of these new budget releases. And yeah, she's super cute, super cute. There's also a little Miniverse ball here. It's super sweet. It's sort of like cereal themed, and this is the very first Miniverse anything that I ever got. I have never dabbled into Miniverse yet, so I'm excited to check this out and see what I can do with it. And some sweets. Now this is great too. I'm also glad to be getting these Katya sweets that are vegetarian, because I do not really like the Haribo stuff that is using animal sourced like gelatin, and these are little bunnies, and yeah, super kind of him to send this stuff to me, and I'm really happy to be finally receiving them. Now let's move on over to Ken's package here, full of dolls. Now I had already opened a package of his a couple of months back. I will link the video in the description below. And I have no idea what's inside here. I do know about one doll that is probably inside here, and that's late 90s budget sweetheart Barbie with the heart-shaped necklace, but not the blonde one. I have multiple versions of the blonde one, but I think either the redhead or the brunette version of the sweetheart Barbie. But the rest of the stuff that's inside of this packaging is going to be a mystery to me. So let's see what's inside here. With some bubble wrap to keep all of the things safe and secure. Now there's one doll here. Oh, they're all wrapped in a side of some pink parchment paper. There's still even some foil around that parchment paper, which is great. There's probably some stuff that's loose inside of here. Oh, she's so pretty. This is the AA version of the Valentine Barbie, and she's a special edition. And a lot of these holiday themed and general special editions of 90s Barbies we never got here in Europe. And that's what I think is great about the things that Ken is sending me, and is so kind to basically gift me, is that with the previous box as well, it's all stuff that was never released in Europe, so therefore I would have never been able to access it. But she is gorgeous. Just look at her purple eyes, and she's got such beautiful long hair. She is super stunning. And I'm really happy to have the AA version of the Christy face mold, because that's another thing. Even with the Barbies that were released in the 90s back here in Europe, we basically almost never got the Christy, only on the budget swimline dolls. But I'm so happy to have this Valentine's Day Barbie. She's so gorgeous. What's inside here? Oh, there's some stickers. And it's supposed to be like a box of chocolates. It is heart-shaped. So beautiful. It's red. And I love the shimmery silver on the hearts. That it looks like it's sort of like Sharpie scribbles on the dress. The dress is fitted so nicely. Love the mesh on the top. She's got some beautiful earrings and a beautiful ring, as well as that beautiful purple headband that matches that purple bow that she has on the hip. So she's gorgeous, and she's a bent arm Barbie, which is always great. Those are definitely the best types of Barbies that you could get. Stunning. This is a pretty big box here. I think I know what this is, because Ken always likes to share the great things that he finds, and he had sent me a couple of pictures of very beautiful Asian themed dolls in traditional attire that I thought were really stunning looking, and I think this is one of those. Again, beautifully wrapped in some pink parchment paper, as well as some gold wrapping paper here. So kind and sweet of him to do that. So much effort put into that. It's just something that makes me really again, humble and grateful to be able to receive such a beautiful gift by such a kind and sweet human being. Oh, she is amazing. I love her. She's got such a beautiful outfit on, with a ton of embroidered detail. And I love her gold accessories, like a gold brush, a gold shoes. She also seems to have a stand that she comes with. And she's got a very beautiful gold purse that is sort of shaped like a fan. You can probably, maybe you can even attach that beautiful pink fan that is inside of the box to her hand. And that fan, I mean, those look like real feathers. Like, I'm not joking here. These look like real feathers. No idea if they are real feathers, but they do look like real feathers. And she's so cute. Love her pink lipstick. I mean, love that she's in this traditional attire, but she's still giving us pink dolly goodness. And there's even some detail about the creator of this line. Now, I probably am butchering the pronunciation of a name, but it says that Yusei Khan, creator of Yusei Wawa. Yusei is a Chinese-American who lives in New York City and Shanghai, China. She started her career as a television personality on PBS, ABC, and the Discovery Channel, where she created programs about Asia. She became a household name in China through her popular TV shows there. She is also the founder of Yusei Cosmetics, the #1 cosmetic brand in China, and is a best-selling author as well. And I guess these dolls are from the early 2000s. And there's even some stuff about the character here. You can pause and read all of it when I show it on screen. And I guess this doll was released in 2001. Love it. I'm really excited to have one now, because again, Ken shared them with me, and when he showed them to me, I thought these were really great looking. And again, these aren't dolls that I would ever be able to access here, unless I were to go on eBay to find them via a seller who would be willing to ship them here, which is also not the case a lot of times. So what's next? Now this is exactly the type of feeling that I wanted to have for my birthday, so I'm really happy to have that now. Now this one is wrapped in some beautiful red parchment paper, and This is a slimmer box than the one that we saw previously. Now, who could this be? Oh, I'm seeing the 2000s Barbie logo. So, very early 2000s. Ah, it's a Christmas themed Christy doll, or African American Barbie. And she is gorgeous. Now, this is some really nice eye makeup on her. She is stunning. I remember that he mentioned that by the time that I would receive this package, it would probably be Christmas, but I received this package much quicker than we had anticipated. So yeah, this is a very gorgeous Santa's Helper themed Barbie doll. And look at this elaborate outfit, like all of this fur trim, and the fur has also tinsel in it. Then the belt with the silver belt buckle, and the little gloves that she has. And this is just this very gorgeous doll. Very, very gorgeous doll. And yeah, I do not celebrate Christmas. I do celebrate birthdays, but this doll is gorgeous anyhow. And she's got the Usher face sculpt, which I love too. So she's a very, very gorgeous Christy. And now this is the Sweetheart Barbie. It's the African American Sweetheart Barbie. Oh, she is beautiful. She was wearing this, like, even the dress of the doll is themed with the wrapping paper that he chose to use. And this is the African American Sweetheart Barbie. She's got very beautiful orange lipstick too, which I haven't seen on a lot of Christies. Also love her eyes, love her eye makeup. And yeah, now with the Sweetheart Barbie line, I do have multiples of the blonde version. The blonde version is very common here, but I also have a dealer catalog. And in that dealer catalog, it says that here in Europe, or in Germany at least, they only released the blonde version. They didn't even bother releasing the redhead or brunette versions, let alone the African American version. So it's so cool. It's so awesome to have her. I love her. But with this one again, the common thing that all of these Sweetheart Barbies have is that the earrings inside of their ears are melting. So no idea what is going on there and what chemical reaction causes those earrings to melt. But with all of the Sweetheart Barbies that I have, including boxed ones and loose ones who still had their earrings in, then I wanted to take them out, and they just ended up being a gooey, slimy mess when I took them out. And with this one here again, you can see that the earrings are also morphed, so they probably are also a gooey, slimy mess. But yeah, she's super gorgeous. Love this Christy. Oh, I'm so happy to have so many Christies now. That's so awesome. Like, Ken, I cannot thank you enough. Like, whenever he DMs me and says that he's about to send me stuff, I'm like, you don't have to do that. And I kind of feel bad. Like, I do not want to be a burden on my viewership and the people that I interact with and that I have a bond with and cultivate a friendship. And that's probably just a character trait of mine, to not want to be a burden, a nuisance, or just yeah, I'm just very grateful, very, very, very grateful. So we now have the doll wrapped inside some very beautiful blue parchment paper here. This is an Easter themed Barbie. This is another special edition. Like I had mentioned, the special edition holiday themed dolls we never got here. It is also from the early 2000s. Now, I love this packaging style. Love the pastels they used during that era of Barbies and the Barbie logo they used. This doll also seems to include a charm of sorts, which you're able to wrap around your own hand. She is a stunner. She is beautiful. Again, this is the African American version. And she has some beautiful makeup. Like the lipstick color they chose on this doll is so lush. And I also love the green eyeshadow and the way they drew the eyes on her. She's just a very gorgeous doll. This is also an Usher face doll with bangs, which I usually also never see. There are very few Usher face Christies or African American Barbies with bangs on her. So this is a very, very beautiful doll that is able to accompany my other Easter themed Christie doll. You can see here, so they are able to make a very beautiful pair together. And I also had this Valentine's themed Christie as well, so she's also able to be paired up with the Valentine's themed Christie that Ken was generous enough to gift me in this beautiful package. So next we have a candy doll. This one is wrapped in some silver parchment paper. And in Ken's previous package, he had also gifted me a very beautiful candy doll. And I think she's here. Not me sitting in front of all of the dolls and being able to access them. Yeah, this is the one that Ken sent me in a previous package of his. She's also so gorgeous. I just love her vintage style, and I love to see a vintage style doll like this candy girl who's Asian, because like there was never a Asian Barbie in the 50s, 60s, or even 70s. Maybe in the very late 70s there was the first like Chinese Barbie. But yeah, this is a candy girl in this box doll series, Fashion Candy Couture, and there are some numbers. It says Hamilton Design, and I just love the way the typeface and all the writings on here are so mid-late 90s. Like it's a very Sex and the City or HBO and all of those shows at the end of the 90s, and I love that. And it says that this is the also the numbers are meant to maybe represent the dolls, because the number 2 box is an African American doll, the number 1 box is an Hispanic American doll, then there's another number 1 box with an Asian American doll. And I suppose the retailers would then decide which one they want to choose. And now that the box is open anyway, we can maybe better access the doll, because like you can not really take a good look through the packaging. She's very cute. It's very cute. Love her. Like she's like a modernized version of the one that I already have, which was very vintage style, and this is one with a very 90s type of screening. It's very cute. Love the dress that she has, and it's very, very simple, so you're able to like upstyle it and turn it out. She's very cute. She's very cute. Love her eyes. It's a very different type of makeup in this one. And I don't know if the face mold is different too. I think the face mold is the same, but yeah, sort of like the 90s version of the other Asian candy girl doll that I received, which is really amazing because I love these candy girls. And this line of dolls is one that was always super intriguing to me. You can see that it says Dolls is Art on the bottom of the box, and Sheer Fashion. And yeah, what I love about this this whole Hamilton Design candy era is that it's sort of like halfway between indie dolls and mass produced, and they were mail order, and mail order is just something that the young viewers of this video are probably mail order. What is mail order? And it was made by adult collectors of dolls who were passionate about it, and yeah, that's why those Hamilton design candies were always super intriguing to me. Now we have 3 more dolls to go, and we have 2 dolls wrapped in some yellow parchment paper. Oh, it's another Maxie's friend. Now this one is Carly. Oh, this is a very cute Maxie. It's a ballerina Maxie. Oh, she's super cute. I love her face. Now Ken also had gifted me 2 Maxies in a previous video. Like one Maxie and a friend of Maxie's. Like this is Ashley. Now Carly looks pretty similar to Ashley though. This was the Maxie that he had gifted me in a previous package. So I'm glad to have 2 more join them, because I love this line so much. And I even kept the boxes of those 2. Like I took them out and put them on display, but I still own the boxes because I love these boxes so much. Like these are so 80s. Like it's like even Barbie at her most pink box era 80s is a bit more timeless somehow than these. These are just dolls that could have only came out in that era from 87 to 89. And these are just so beautiful. I just love this outfit on Carly. Love the oversized jacket on top of her fitness gear, this leotard jumpsuit that she's wearing. And just love her face. The face is so beautiful on her. This is such a beautiful doll. And yeah, I love these so much. Like there are even snaps incorporated into the jacket. Now on the produced jacket they are plastic snaps, but on the back of the box you can see the prototype, and it has metal snaps on the jacket. But I'm glad that these aren't metal, because who knows, over the time, like you can see that the pleather on the belt is sort of disintegrating, and with metal, who knows, that would also be a possibility that corrosion or rust would have stained the jacket over time. So yeah, just love these so much. And the ballerina Maxi is also super cute. Just love the fur trim that they incorporated into her outfit. And I also love her face. Like her face, she always so happy looking. There's even a little ballerina flats metal charm and a little comb. And you can see that they used some lace to tie up those ballerina shoes that she's wearing. Such a beautiful doll, and I just love this line so much. And I also love the if you haven't check out the Instagram account, Lookin' Smart Maxi, I think. And yeah, you can get a load of Maxi there. Like I'm already so overwhelmed with all those beautiful box dolls that I've received, because they're all exactly right up my alley. Like this is exactly the type of doll that I would love to receive. And there's even one still left to go, who's inside of this beautiful green parchment paper. And can only take a guess who this is, but I already can see the 90s Barbie logo peeking through. It also says that it's an Avon exclusive special edition. This is the Lemon Lime Sorbet Barbie. And how do you open this? Like, oh, it's like a shoebox. Ah, she's so beautiful. This is such a stunning doll. Like it's a brunette tan Maggie faced Barbie. think she even still smells like, she smells like, this is such a blast from the past. This smells exactly like the 90s smell. Like, growing up in the 90s, you know the smell. And like 90s candy smelled exactly like this. And she has this like, it's supposed to be lime, probably, but it just smells like 90s candy. I love this. Love her outfit, love her face. And the dress looks also very layered. Like, there's this 2-layer on top with all these lime slices and lemons on it. Then there's this classic crinkly iridescent Barbie fabric underneath it. Her top is also super cute. It seems to have some shiny pieces woven through it. And this is such a beautiful doll. And there are even some little things that you can cut out at the back. And it says, celebrate the sweet days of spring with Barbie doll. Like, isn't there some kind of word missing? Celebrate the sweet days of spring with Barbie doll. With this Barbie doll, or with your Barbie doll. And this is an Avon exclusive. Now, Avon is also like a company that only existed in the US. Now, she came out in 1994. No, she came out in 1998. Yeah, that makes more sense with this Mackie face. You can also take the inside out, so you're able to like sort of keep this if you wanted to. And yeah, this is such a beautiful doll, and it's also very rare to see a Mackie faced Barbie from this era with this skin tone. Like, it's sort of like more of the, it's halfway between a Teresa and a Christy. Like, it's a very deep Teresa-ish skin tone, or a very, very light Christy-ish skin tone. I also love a little lemon slice or lemon earrings. So this is a mold that I've never ever seen Mattel use before or after this doll. So really excited to have her. She also seems to have a lemon ring on her hand. So yeah, these are molds that I've never seen Mattel use ever again. It's a very beautiful doll. There's some dust on her face that I need to like scrub off, but yeah, overall she smells like the 90s. So these are all of the gorgeous gifts that Ken was so generous to send over the pond from the US over to Europe, to Germany. And again, I'm just speechless, flabbergasted, humbled, like, to be able to receive all of these gifts. And they came at a brilliant time on my birthday. So to have received all of this is, I'm just grateful and really happy, and I hope that that came through, and that Ken is also watching. So yeah, shout out to Ken. And yeah, I guess that wraps this video up. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you thought this video was trash, leave a dislike. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I might be seeing you in my next one. So, bye for now.